use this? Yes.
Speaking of which, I really hope they can find a way to give little Kuribo a cameo in that new Yu-Gi-Oh movie.
Oh, the third one?
Yeah.
That'd be awesome if they could. Probably won't happen.
Probably not. It's not impossible, though. He did appear in the K-On! Movie.
Do you want to... Do you want to know what they'll do?
What?
They'll let him do his own little abridged version of it. That's what's gonna happen.
Or we die alone. Now go.
I'm sorry, but we missed out on Sonia's little "one shall stand, one shall fall" speech. So
One shall stand, one shall fall.
you know, I would criticize you for the horrible Peter Cullen impression you just did, but I can't do any better. So I'm just gonna say, nice work. Okay, so over here. Hi, everybody. What's this? Nothing. Oh. There's a chest in here. Da 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 da.
Necklace made of.
We don't care about Amber. There is no mosquitoes in it, and therefore no dinosaurs.
Bingo. Dino DNA.
Bingo. Dino DNA.
You said Bringo?
No, I said bingo.
You said Bringo.
I said bingo.
I heard an R.
I don't care what you heard.
He said Bringo, you said
You guys are
bingo.
getting, like, for people who are on my channel, you are getting a perfect sample of what it sounds like on a normal day on Dragon Shadow. You really are right now.
Give us some more of that Japanese language.
Oh, you would like a Detective Pikachu? Is that what you're asking for?
Yes. Well, Detective Pikachu.
Detective Pikachu does not want to comply. Oh, there we go. Anybody up for an indie moment? Dur, 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 dur. Whee!
It's also a Star Wars moment. Just
Yeah, kind of.
we don't have Leia to kiss her cheek for luck.
For luck.
Speaking of which, so I'm gonna bring it up here because why not? Somebody actually did make another Star Wars game suggestion for us on Dragon Shadow, Alex, and you're gonna like this one.
Alright.
They want us to play the original NES Abomination Star Wars game.
Which one is that?
Oh, have you not seen AVGN's Star Wars games?
I have, but I don't remember an NES version.
Yeah, there is. It's the one where Darth Vader turns into a scorpion.
I thought that was just the Japanese NES version.
No, that version got brought over here,
Okay.
and it's horribly translated, I believe. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, that's Famicom, so we wouldn't be able to do it. But there is a JVC Star Wars that came out that's equally as bad, although accurate.
I remember playing a Clone Wars game on the GameCube. Adam, we told you to stop dying. Stop killing poor Lara Croft. What'd she ever do to you?
Are we seeing your inner anime fan come out, where you will defend strong female protagonists to this day?
He's like, well,
Is that what's happening?
why would you kill such an innocent person like Lara Croft?
I don't know. Why would I kill Nathan Drake on a number of occasions?
Well,
Who'd you kill more, Nathan Drake or Lara Croft?
I don't know. Which one am I in the mood for?
Well,
Since you guys are painting me as a psychopathic killer, which one am I in the mood for? That's my next question. I have a feeling it's going to be that idol. Oh, you want to know what I'll bet it is? Wrong one.
Yeah, let's burn it to the ground.
yeah, let's burn it.
Burn, Maximus! Burn in the fires of Inferno! There we go. And ha ha ha! And now for arrow puzzles!
Arrow. I wouldn't call it a puzzle, more arrow platforming.
So you could dare say it's platforming.
Yes, indeed it is platforming.
We can confirm it is indeed platforming. Alright, cool. Yeah, if people wanted us to play the crappy NES versions of the games, I don't know how I feel about that, because I will say some of them aren't as bad, but let's get through the Super Star Wars games first, because those things are freaking hardcore. Okay, if I remember correctly, this one had issues. We have to find the gate. Rolling, rolling. This is what we have to do. There it is. So we have to aim it. And, oh no! That's what we have to do.
Something's in the way. Got to be a way to clear it.
And there is a way to clear it, Lara. Do you want to know what we have to do? We have to make things harder for you. Okay, so. Then.
Whoa!
We got some move it. We got to move it, move it. We got to move it, move it. There we go. Our little counterweight problem is now fixed.
Now to take out that gate.
Take it.
All right, on your signal, Alex. Tell me when to fire.
Fire!
I should have timed that better. There we go. Whee! Meteor!
Little short.
I missed.
Well, that was
A bit. Anticlimactic.
yeah.
I can fly! We need one more shot. No! And they destroyed my trebuchet.
Because of course they did.
Them bastards.
Almost through. Just one more shot.
Gate crasher.
I actually can't stay here that long, so...
Well, one would think they're shooting at us.
What would they... Okay, so... Now... This over. Ignore me! I'm just doing the tightrope right now!
The beam walk.
Yes. So this might actually be another question that we need to answer because of the recent plight of your channel, Alex. Have we heard anything back from Marvelous Entertainment?
Not yet, but ideally, as of this recording, it should be this sometime this week, I believe, by the 8th.
Okay. I wasn't sure when the 14 days was going to come up, so...
Oh, that's like 14 business days at the max, but I think it's 10 to 14 business days according to YouTube.
So continue, guys, to send your support and your love to the Shadow Blazer, because this might not end very well for him.
Well, I think if they were going to serve me, they would have done so by now.
You would have been served at your work.
Yes, I probably would have.
Insert urban movie.
What does mom and dad say?
Nothing, because it's not like I told them.
Oh,
Like I said, nothing's happened. I haven't been served or anything.
Yeah, he hasn't been served by the court, so... Ah! Dang it. Okay, so this is another one where it's going to get complicated. First of all, I need to figure out where it needs to be aimed at. Probably there. Yeah, I have a feeling that's jamming up the works for the trebuchet. For the trebuchet.
Le Trebuchet.
Indeed.
Can you, I was gonna say, can you pull it closer?
Well, this one's a unique one because when you pull it, I believe that the weight will actually shift. Or at least we actually need to figure out a way to make the weight shift. And that actually might work to our favor.
Do you have to get the weight under the water?
So what we basically need to do is, on the other side, we're going to attach a bucket. and be able to weigh it down, so that we can actually utilize the gold counterweight right here as kind of a wrecking ball. You see?
Ho ho ho.
I don't know what we were doing there, but that works.
I was not trying to do the
Okay.
French laugh there, but whatever.
So now we go down.
Le pepe le pio.
Oh, I was thinking of Beauty and the Beast.
Now here's the next problem. We actually have to fill it with water. So we're gonna have to spin this around a couple times.
You spin me right
Oh
round.
baby, right? I love the fact that we went for the same thing, Alex. It's almost like people should be watching our channel for all the wacky zaniness that happens on the channel.
We really should. And
And you want to know
Sunpath.
what they should also be doing, Alex? They should subscribe to me because I've been sitting at 99 for like 5 days. It's driving me nuts.
Yeah, he's so close to 100.
Okay, is that going to be the water I need? Yes!
It's not holding water.
Oh,
I'm actually at 250 now.
there we go. Okay.
And you gotta swing it back around.
We gotta swing it. We gotta swing it right round, baby, right round like a wrecking baby, right round, round. We're old, Alex.
We are old. In fact, today we're recording this the 5th, and tomorrow is my 28th birthday.
Yeah, are you sure you want to admit that that's how old you are? It is the internet, after all.
Let
And somebody actually did tell me on Facebook. Apparently, there's a gift, a proper gift for each year of how old you are. So there we go. Now,
yeah, I don't care. Let people know how old I am.
okay, so
If I was under 18, I wouldn't admit that. But
no.
I am well over 18, so
But then again, if you were under 18, you might have a bunch of other issues on YouTube. So
well, you have to just be 13 to use YouTube anyway.
but then if you want to get onto an MCN,
Yeah, MCN, you gotta be 18.
did you guys cover? So did you guys cover the new YouTube stuff?
Yes, we did
There's
cover
a reason
the...
I didn't go on for that because I would have screamed bloody murder the entire night.
Yeah.
It's YouTube being stupid again. I know that people aren't surprised by that. As well, you should.
What if you
be.
go over and spin
Oh,
it?
you want to know what I think we need to do? Okay,
Yeah, what? Oh, I was gonna say maybe you
we
should.
need to dump it so that we can get additional ice. I think.
And ice.
Well, I was thinking maybe if you got over there and then spin it around so you can get it to up to the higher level, or do you need to?
Yeah. Well, the problem is that now we need to get rid of the water.
Oh,
Or actually, no. If we're just gonna get the gold weight, then no, we're free. Whee!
see, can you get up there now again, or do you?
You can, but there'd be no point to go back up to that ledge.
Oh, but I thought there was a way to climb over there because there was a rope.
Yeah, it comes back down here.
Oh,
Okay.
In fact, we should do a bonus round. Bonus round, Adam. For
Bonus
see,
round of what?
Because you missed Geek News, so
A lightning round?
lightning round.
Do
Lightning
you
round.
really want me screaming on this?
Well,
I'm afraid that I would still scream.
I think you've made your point. I think you've already made your opinion known about that. So let's talk about. Let's see. What did we else we talked about? We talked about the passing of Gene Wilder.
I will miss the man. I really will.
Yeah.
In fact, didn't we talk about it in one of our Zelda parts too? So,
Yeah, though we didn't talk very far. I
Yeah,
think-
the passing of Gene Wilder, I was really sad to hear about. I'm at least thankful that people were tasteful about it because I know that Gene in his later life had some issues with people. So I'm thankful that we didn't have any issues on the internet or people just being douchey.
Yeah, just unfortunate because he did die from his battle with Alzheimer's. So
Yeah.
that's probably what factored into that. But most people just fondly
Which I
remember.
actually didn't know he had Alzheimer's.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
That's one of those things that I find it very interesting. Like,
Apparently, he even had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma at a point in this
that
life.
one I did know about. But, because a cancer diagnosis is a thing. But the funniest thing in like Hollywood, if somebody gets Alzheimer's, it's always relatively made quiet that that's happened. I've always found that very interesting. You know what? I'm gonna do something incredibly stupid. Okay, so the next story for the lightning round. I'm excited. Let's do this.
Shoot, hand me your phone so I can actually look at. All right.
Bring it up. This might be what we actually have to do. Bonk! Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, apparently Romney's having trouble uploading his audio from the show.
Okay, well, they'll keep me posted. That's one of the things of working on a podcast with awesome people is that they keep you posted on such things. All right, so we are at the final trebuchet.
We're at the final
Oh no!
trebuchet.
They're
Oh,
going to shoot at me.
I'll have to sign in.
Oh, I will.
Archers.
Yeah.
Got to take them out. Just have to
Well, you won't worry about it in a second.
I'm
Yeah,
trying.
I can't do anything about it right now.
Sure.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just wanted to.
Oh, you want to know what I'm going to have to do? We're about to go medieval on their asses. Whee! Raining fire down on you, mofos.
We also talked about Warner Brothers supposedly considering The Cursed Child for a movie.
Which I don't know if it'll ever happen.
Yeah, I feel it's kind of unlikely too.
Well, who knows? I mean, after all, you never thought they would
Rowling
do.
has admitted numerous times you couldn't adapt The Cursed Child to a movie. And I tend to believe her on the matter. So
Yeah.
She's the one that wrote it.
I don't think she wants to either.
Yeah,
I'm sure
but how
she'd
did they
rather-
do Fantastic Beasts, and you never thought they would ever make that?
Well, at least Fantastic Beasts is technically an original story. I mean, it's inspired from a
That-
fictional textbook within a book, but there's at least something to work off of, though. And Rowling's writing that script herself, so.
It's on Arrow. There it is.
Lightning round.
Or maybe that's Ashes. I don't know.
Well, they would be shooting at you.
But they are shooting at me, Andrea.
They're trying
We
to kill.
covered this already. The world is conspiring against me.
They're trying to
Yeah,
kill us.
my
I
thoughts-
know, Dad.
My thoughts on the matter is if it was possible to be able to adapt The Cursed Child into a movie, JK would happily admit it.
Mm-hmm.
But I honestly believe that she's not admitting it, and therefore we're not getting that.
Yeah, and even if they did, it's pretty unlikely we'd get Daniel Radcliffe back, as the story
I think
suggests.
Daniel's made his statement very clear. He doesn't want to come back.
Yeah.
Okay. The way is clear.
All right, so now that the way is clear, it's time for us to go.
Let's see. Another story we talked about was. Hold on a sec. Oh, there we go. Another story we talked about was after seeing the Red Turtle, Miyazaki joked he kind of wants to come out of retirement again.
Refresh my memory. Who made the Red Turtle?
The Red Turtle is it's an indie film with by a Dutch animation filmmaker, and Studio Ghibli did collaborate on it just a bit.
So it's confirmed it was a joke?
Yeah, it's more just him being kind of jest. It's more like him in jest, you know. It's like, man, I almost want to come out of retirement now.
Yeah, that's the one thing that kind of concerns me about statements like that is because, you know, Japanese businessmen, Japanese creators, they could totally do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be fine with it. But if it's just him joking, then I would just say don't troll the masses, please. Just don't, 'cause we
Yeah.
want you back.
There was a beam I thought you can shoot at right there. Oh, of course there's nowhere to connect it, could it?
Yeah, that's the thing.
But yeah, that was the gist of
Unless
the
it was
story.
back there somewhere.
If it is, I don't know where. Oh, do you want to know what it might be? Okay. I figured it out. Actually, really quick, give me the phone. Are you trying to sign into your account?
No, I was gonna just sign on to yours.
The heck? Oh, I have an app
Oh.
that runs. runs it, so just use the app. Because if you sign me in on Chrome, then it's just gonna sign me out on
The app.
the app. Yeah, that's just gonna create issues for me later.
That'd be funny if you fell. Ah! And you're like, what the heck happened?
I'm assuming you're looking for the agenda.
Or just look through the stories that I know we talked about. Okay, thanks.
Okay, so lightning round me, mofo.
Alright, let's see. Talked about that.
And this was actually an unusual week because we didn't really get any user submissions that weren't of stories that we'd already talked about.
There's...
And political stories, and I'm not talking about those.
Yeah.
Apparently, Trump made some more stupid comments about geeks, and...
Oh, what else is new?
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like, who cares what Trump says
Guys,
anymore?
politically, here's my viewpoint. Democrats and Republicans hate me equally.
Mm-hmm. So, esports in the Olympics in 2020. At least there's a hope to get esports recognized
Yes.
by the Olympics.
I have heard this, and I think it will be awesome if it actually happens. That's my only issue on the matter, is because, unfortunately, my concern on this issue is, you remember a couple of years ago when I ranted about the one dude at ESPN?
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried that that's still kind of the stigma of sports in general when it comes to esports.
Right.
They aren't really recognized. And I'm sorry, but, you know, I've actually had this argument with numerous people as to what actually defines them not being physical or being athletic. Because, you know, if we have chess tournaments, then what's the difference between that and, say, Heroes of the Storm, League of Legends? There is none. And for crying out loud, you know, I like to point this out every time I can. For crying out loud, in South Korea, StarCraft 2 is an esport, and it's you have guys there that are literally getting paid about as much in their currency as an NFL player gets paid here.
That's true.
So, what's stopping you, ESPN?
Right.
What's your problem with it? And I'm just gonna say this as bluntly as I can. You better give me a damn good reason, because if you don't, then I'm gonna be, you know, F you on the matter. Okay, I need to go. So yeah, I welcome it. I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind like there being kind of an esports Olympics, but I
do
feel
not appreciate, however, the one guy saying that. So basically, what you're wanting is Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games to be played at the Olympic Games. Yeah, haha, F you. Through that, that's a horrible game, and you are a horrible person for bringing it up.
I don't know if it's horrible. I haven't played it much, but my opinion on the matter is really it's like I'm all for it, but I think they should really go outside the traditional Olympic committee to do so, because the IOC is known to be really stupidly stingent and kind of.
Here's the irony of it. They already did. They went into extreme sports. Because I still remember, like, way back in the day, how hard it was to get things like snowboarding into the Olympics.
Right.
So what's stopping you with esports?
Yeah, well, again, just my opinion is do it. You have more than enough resources to gather people to make its own event, make its own kind of thing. You don't need to try and attach it to the summer games, the winter games. And Romney also made a lot of really kind of good points. Is like there's a lot more logistics to sort out before we can really move forward with this. Like, and he even proposed like adding some like. One of Romney's big proposals was sort of like, okay, rather than attach it to the summer or winter games, have it its own event, but like in an alternating year. And like one year you have like the digital Olympics where it is like video games, and then another year you like another 4 years or something, you shall not pass.
You shall.
And like another 4 years you could have more of a mind Olympics to feature games like chess and other strategy games. What have we told you about killing Lara Croft?
Kill her more often.
So... No, I didn't want to go there.
Yeah, I'm not against it, but I'm going across this bridge too slow, I think.